What's up, party people? In this video, we're going over 1951 coins that are selling online for tons and tons of money. Now listen, if you come across one of these coins, the last thing you should do is be spending it or selling it to a pawn shop because you're not going to get the full value of your coin. Pay close attention because we're going to hop right into this video, and here we go. 1951 coin. This is a Lincoln cent coin that's sold online on Heritage Auctions, to be more specific, for a lot of money. Now just imagine finding this coin, or even better, getting a whole roll of these coins and being able to sell them online for a lot of money. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I do that? This is how you're going to do it. First of all, check the condition of your 1951 D coin. The D mint mark below the date stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was made. Coins like this can be made in Denver, San Francisco, Philadelphia, and there's even some coins, not this one, that can be struck at the West Point Mint. If you ever see a W mint mark on your quarter, for example, that could be worth more money in general. But back to this coin. This is a 1951 Denver minted 1 cent coin with an over mint mark. So looking very closely at that mint mark, if your coin looks like this, you could have a really rare coin. This one weighs in at 3.11 grams, which is normal, and the metal composition is 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. So look closely at your mint mark. If you have one, you have a coin worth 159 bucks. Look at this beautiful 1951 coin. PCGS graded this one at a proof 68. That's a really high grade for this coin. Proof means the type of process they use to produce the coin. Proof coins are done one by one. They're hand done by Mint employees, and today they're done for collections, right? They're sold by the US Mint to collectors so they can have a really nice display of what the coin should ideally look like. This is a really beautiful coin, and it's sold for $216. 480 bucks for this 1951 S 1 cent coin graded by NGC at a mint state 67 plus red. So the plus sign is given by a grader if they think the coin is really nice for its grade, but it can't quite get to the next grade. It might seem silly, but that plus sign does increase the value of the coin quite a bit. This coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint. Now, San Francisco does produce less coins on average compared to Denver and Philadelphia. But that's not always the case. Just know that if you have a 1951 S coin and it looks really nice like this, there's a chance that you should consider getting it graded because you could sell it for a lot of money, just like this person did, for 480 bucks. Wow, $810 for this Roosevelt dime from 1951. Let's point out that elephant in the room, which is that crazy toning going on. So toning is a naturally occurring oxidation process that happens depending on how the coin is stored and where. The environmental conditions. The air is going to react with the metals in the coin. You know, if the coin is wrapped up in a piece of plastic or cloth or leather, it all depends on the types of materials around the coin that can give it a crazy coloration like this. Now, there are some chemists out there that will see a video like ours and think, hey, I'm going to do an experiment on this coin and change the color of the coin. Now, that's great and everything, but there's a few things to be mindful of. A grading company like PCGS or NGC will relatively quickly be able to spot out the altered coin. So if you're doing this intentionally, there are some key indicators that show the difference between a genuinely toned coin and not. What you need to know here is that this coin was toned naturally. PCGS agreed with it, and it was graded by them at a 68. That's why it sold for $810. We won't spend too much time on this coin, but you can see this coin was quite clearly double struck, and the second strike was off center, graded by NGC at a mint state 65 brown. This 1951 D coin sold on Heritage Auctions for $900. $1,860 bucks for this 1951 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a proof 68 plus red. Holy cow, that is a mouthful, but here we go. This coin got the red designation. Red means the coin is the intended mint state color. Over time, these coins can change colors. They can turn into red, brown, and brown coins. So red coins on average will be worth more money than red, brown, and brown coins. This one's also a proof. We know what a proof is. This is a really nice example of a 1951 coin. It also got that plus sign. It pretty much has everything we're looking for, which is why it sold for $1,860 bucks. $3,960 for this 1951 S 5 cent Jefferson nickel, graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 with the full steps on the back. So that's a lot of money for a Jefferson nickel, right? Well, there's a few things we need to break down to make sure that you have this coin. First of all, it needs to be a San Francisco minted coin. You can see on the back right there is that S mint mark. mark. Now, the building on the back is Thomas Jefferson's home, where he used to live, and the name of that home was Monticello. Now, above the word Monticello, you're going to see these full steps. Those full steps are really important because they are the highest point on the coin, they get worn down the quickest, and they are the hardest area to strike during the minting process of this coin. Now, fully stepped coins like this do not matter if the coin is not mint state. So if the coin's really beat up, lower condition, mint state is out of the window. Nobody really cares about it until you hit that 60 or higher grade. Then the full steps really do matter. This coin got really highly graded at a 67. That's why it sold on Heritage Auctions for $3,960. This coin is crazy. It sold for $5,040 bucks. It's a 1951 Washington quarter. Now, looking at the toning on this coin, it reminds me of a galaxy or something really obscure because of the brownish orange rainbow coloration going on. Really cool, really sought after type of toning going on with this coin. And the back, yet again, is really beautiful. You can see the colorations based on the lighting and photography skills there. I mean, the smallest lighting difference can really make the difference of a coin like this. Just understand that this coin really graded highly at the 68 grade and was able to sell for $5,040 bucks. $9,987.50 for this 1951 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a proof 68 red. So there's not a ton to say here, guys. If you have a proof coin from 1951 and it's in really good condition, what we recommend is getting the opinion of at least 3 different coin experts. What you can do is you can also read our completely free Coin and Currency ebook down below. You're going to need to see that to see how to handle the coins, how to grade the coins. There's a ton more information in there you don't want to miss. So pick up that completely free Coin and Currency ebook down below, and we'll see you in the next video.